Do you like me?
No, I don't. Well, I don't know. Maybe you're growing on me a little bit, but for right now, no, I don't like you. What the hell's X2? Oh, I've already been there. Oh, yeah, that's right, I have been here. I went here to retrieve one of the, personalities that I didn't need. Huh. Okay. There's Night Stalkers. Oh,
Ready, steady, fire.
may not be Night Stalkers, but
That's
def
all.
definitely a, Protectrons are not very good either. I haven't saved in a while. Should probably do that. There we go. Okay. No? Oh, okay. Wonder if I could, like, sneak down there. Like, if I disable one of these, and then slowly inch my way down, could I survive? Like this one right here. I'm not gonna try it right now, but it is an option that I'm considering. Because I know they're gonna ambush me as soon as I retrieve the antenna. Oh, whoa, whoa. Gotta give the clipping time to adjust to my movements here. Fuck, I'm way down. Fuck. Gotta put things down. Okay. Alright. It's now or never. Okay. Huh. Well. I think I did it. Now I just gotta sneak on out of here. Jesus. What the fuck? I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. I think it was because Oh, son of a bitch. Look, I'm going towards Higgs Village. Are you happy now? Are you happy, game? Okay? Going towards the village. I was just trying to get past the Robo Scorpions. I did not want them to kill my face. Do not want them to kill my face at all. In fact, if they could not kill my face, that would be the best outcome. Oh, I forgot that I live near the airport. Although the planes have been really noisy lately. I wonder if they moved anything around in the airport to make them like... I don't know. I don't know how airports work. Oh, this is... Okay. Should be safe to go back to the think tank.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Oh, it's cute. You have crushes on them. I don't care. Guys? Oh, he's up here.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Yes, I recovered them.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Alright, I'm glad that you received the schematics.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Your answer isn't filling me with confidence.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
They're also experimental. I'm going to advance my boot into your voice module if you don't give me some solid data.
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me.
Okay, you're a terrible person. The antenna. Any chance it was damaged or broke the X2 array once removed?
So you're saying it's the X2 array, not the antenna I should be examining. That was most likely my plan, yes.
You suck.
Let me check something. Of course, I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock. Yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been.
No.
Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that?
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Oh, okay. Whoa! Time to kill Dr. Mobius. Oh, that's right, I can't draw my weapon while I'm in here. Otherwise, I could have just blasted the think tank right away. Those ass. Oh, God.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Ah, this isn't good. I don't want to escape. I don't want to die either. I need to take them out like one at a time and get myself into a position where I can easily just disable them all at the same time, like this.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Okay. Whew, the Forbidden Zone Dome. This is gonna be a mistake, isn't it? Pretty much. I might as well use this pulse grenade.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you actually hit me. Ha. Oh, that's lovely. That's a lot of HP and a lot of damage threshold. Oh, and it can move around. Lovely.
An intruder is here. I am certain of it.
Holy shit. Can you go away now? It's clipping through the fucking wall.
This one looks pretty tough.
We're just gonna whittle away its HP very, very slowly.
An intruder is here. I am certain of it.
No, you're not.
An intruder is here. I am certain of it.
Nope. Ain't no intruder here at all.
An intruder is here. I am certain of it.
Let's see. Might as well.
It looks like the target drones got activated and... Oh, how cute. They're engaging the X-42 giant robo-scorpion.
Bad guys dealt with. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Crush them with your pincers.
Go, go, Protectrons! Wow, they're just doing scratch damage. Might as well, I mean. These guys are standing up a nice fight, though. I wonder what other sort of goodies I could find around this place. Maybe I could enable more.
Crush them with your pincers.
Bad guys dealt with. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Laser sting of Dr. Mobius.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
X-42, attack in the name of Mobius.
Well, I mean, they've weakened him a little bit.
wild. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Don't make me paranoid. Stealth suit. Well,
Fighting over.
they delayed it a little bit.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Ow!
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. Mobius.
Okay. I need to find some way to get past this thing. Perhaps using the stealth suit, I could. Maybe I can walk up to it and disable it. That doesn't sound like a good idea, but...
To patrol, you piece of junk.
There's nothing over here.
Go back to patrol, you piece of junk. Go back to patrol, you piece of junk.
This is a sucky experience right here.
Fighting over.
Now turn around. I wonder. Its range seems kind of limited. Gonna make a break for over here. And then see what I can do.
You'll never disable me from the monitors around the room.
Okay, well, thanks for telling me how to defeat you. Monitors around the room, huh? Should probably spring that plan into action while he was distracted by all those assholes. Wonder if I have an autosave. Yes, I do. Fantastic.
Bad guys dealt with.
Awaken my pet. Initiate your search and destroy protocol in the name of all that is Mobius. Oh, it looks like the target drone's gone
Okay.
X-42. Attack in the name of Mobius. Scorpion. Let's see the shrapnel.
Do.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. Mobius.
Yep. Okay. Sure. What is this whole thing about?
Steady, fighting.
What is this about, monitors hidden throughout the room? I'm not seeing any monitors hidden throughout the room. Uh-huh. There's one. There's a staircase.
X-42, attack in the name of Mobius.
They managed to weaken him a little bit.
This is a pre-recorded
Bad
attack
guys dealt with.
indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
So much for whole... Well, once again. So much for the... Oh, wait, there's a monitor over there. Ah, there's a turret. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is very fitting music for our boss fight. Illnesses. Illnesses is usually my password. I think... deterrent... Oh, well, there we go. It didn't deter us from getting into the computer. Target! Ah!
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting.
Fuck.
Dr. Mobius.
Oh wow, I survived. Just keep chipping away at it. I'm gonna go for help.
Crush them with your pincers. You can't avoid
Oh hey, emergency shutdown, huh? Ah shit. Quarterstaff. Oh. Well, that was a weird password. Ah, you know what? Let's see how they do. These guys are... the turrets are putting up a good fight, too. Oh, no.
Do you like me?
Yeah, how about I get as far away from that as possible? I'm loving this. Before I activate the emergency shutdown, maybe I should just take another look around. Oh. Put up a good fight, gentlemen. Oh god, why? Yep, time to stay as far away from that as possible. Should have just initiated the override when I had the chance. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Maybe it won't hit over here. Ow. It did. Okay. Well, no time to initiate the emergency shutdown.
Is this thing on? This is Mobius, Dr. Mobius. We're initiating some kind of emergency test shutdown. In 5, 4, as in forbidden, 3, as in tree, 2,
3 is in 3.
2, Brutus, 1, as in none. Oh, the emergency overload is initiated.
I'll be fine. Right? Oh. That was easy. Ooh. That looks awesome. What the hell's a layer? Oh, cool. It's like a little laser gun. I like it. Ah, fuck. Of course I'd be the one to mess it up. Oh man. Freaking Fallout 4 drops next week. November 10th. Alright, let's do this. Hello, Dr. Mobius. Don't run.
Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't
Oh,
you?
God.
Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright.
Okay.
A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. It went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst.
What?
Care for a mentat?
Thanks. I like mentats.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations. Although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Why'd you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. The anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way.
Hey.
You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Yeah. Why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I
want
forget
raisins
them
now.
occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well.
But I want to leave.
Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats.
I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions.
Well, my brain's an
Tell
asshole.
you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Time to go. Alright. Let's meet my brain. Hi, brain.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through bits of radioactive muck again?
You do sound a lot like Stewie. I don't think it's completely correct though. There's a little bit of audio distortion, of course. Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
He has the same mannerisms as Stewie. At the very least. Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. quote. So I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Hey, I didn't enjoy it either. And also, of course you're responsible. You're my brain.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
But you're the source of most of those glands, unless you're arguing that my thyroid is to blame.
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Admit it, you're just as glandular as I am.
Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it.
Don't you want to be reunited, brain?
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
What about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek and the smell of food? What about love?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
Maybe I've been a little unfair. Oh. You know what, Brain? Wanna join me?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Why, they promised they'd put us back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
You're a part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
Alright, Brain. Let's do this. This is very weird, by the way. I'm thinking and collaborating with my own brain. If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Okay. Well, that was a thing. Robo Scorpion, how are you? That's a long way down. Case in point. You good, buddy? Huh? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You want a cookie? Huh? You want some violence? Well, you're not getting any violence. I need to find a way up. Oh, there we go. Alright. Why do I have to travel to the Sync's balcony? Yo.
Nice idea of service, sir.
Yeah, repair my shit one last time. Just in case stuff goes down. Oh, auto dock, yes.
You require some additional services?
I'd like to engage in your services. Swap body parts. Did nothing. What? But wait, my brain isn't back in my head, is it? I mean, we might as well test it out. We'll do a save. We'll do a save and then... Hello, guys. Hi.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
You may have noticed the pacification field is down. I found my brain.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
There's some things we need to discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
You think I'm the lobotomite? No, for my skull house is the brain of Mobius!
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Nothing is impossible for science! Mesons, lasers, atoms, brainwaves, all are at my command!
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice, it is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here?
Cool, we just committed identity theft. I offer you a deal. Stay here, stay put, and I'll let you live.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I will permit you to do this for me.
Partner with you, my foe, my rival, my foremost critic? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Well. Okay
Are
then.
we being watched?
Okay. So we
As it had
Oh,
been
hey.
in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it, and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others.
is this an
Which
alternate
had
ending?
always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
Well, they done
The
goofed.
Courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr.
Yeah.
Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours.
I have a weird feeling down
The
there.
garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
Vault 22.
Book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip. And
What?
the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the
They are
reason,
made in China.
it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it.
Oh my god, why?
Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs.
Oh, he better not have trapped himself in my
It might
place.
have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. Boom, who was an asshole for having created...
Whoa, calm down there, Muggy.
Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Okay.
Blind-eye old Jefferson eventually discovered a new sound. Silence. It only made him more filled with the blues than before. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches.
Did he?
Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment. Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre bored out of their skulls in that toxic
reference to Dead Money.
In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements.
Yeah.
Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was.
Yeah.
This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded.
How?
So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from
that's
physical
cool.
aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand.
Aww.
So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology.
Well, that's not nice.
It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
That's not nice
The
either.
courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Okay.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word.
Welcome back, Blue Spy.
The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
Hell yeah.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the
Still drinking during this.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
Huh.
The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
A lonesome road, which we're not going to do. I do not have TeamSpeak. Then I'm gonna keep my metallic spine. Okay. Where's my transportal ponder? There we go. Alright. So Old World Blues is complete. And already we have an enemy. Don't think I didn't see that. Oh, they're just mole rats.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I am a streamer that only joins with people I know. Ah, crap. Geckos.
Bad guys dealt with.
Yep, they were indeed. They were indeed.